I'm pizza from space, but Oddball thinks I'm a taco.
Greetings, Earthlings. It's Shane with Oddball Cards, and your time it is September 8th. As usual, the quips and qualms are brought to you by Intercontinental Cards. This week, I guess he was reviewing footage of both my last video and also of my Spotify. He kind of questioned why there's Slipknot and Britney Spears on the same, you can't see it, but there's exactly 4 Topps Chrome boxes. I was just mad at Topps for not sending my stuff, and lo and behold, they sent my stuff. So I guess Intercontinental Cards was reviewing my last video where I talked about fantasy football, but I didn't tell you what my team was. So, and I also didn't finish these 2 packs because the video was going pretty long. So I was in a 10-person league with some buddies from Alaska. Ended up with, I came in wanting the rookie receiver, now second year. Here's Kim. This is a rookie card. This rookie logo is washed out. He hasn't been doing well for my fantasy league. I have received an injunction from John Klinsman to stop talking about his teams. That I will honor that. That is fair. I am a jinxopotamus. There's a rallying back, all right, and a kid selling iced tea, question mark? All right, social media star. Joke's on me. He's a star. I am not. All right, so I received that injunction from John Klinsman. I ended up not getting Herbert or Justin Jefferson. That's a nice-looking Reggie Jackson. Depends on which team you like him on. I just plain liked him because I was a kid, and you don't know. All right, what is that? Oh, that's a nice Clemente. And my mini is even weird for me, some honey fungus. All right, and cheat rod, ill rod. All right, so I ended up with Lamar Jackson. We only need 1 running back. I ended up with Derrick Henry. My 2 receivers are CeeDee Lamb and gosh, I'm blanking. The guy that demanded a trade and ended up on the Bills. Jokes on, well, both teams won actually. And I got so I was pretty stoked to get him because I usually kind of want to get guys I want to watch, but that didn't really happen. And Yahoo told me I reached for my tight end. I went with the Redskins one because Fitzpatrick. All right. So I had a fun conversation with Haas. I told him my OCD really flared up. I ordered 3 Chrome blasters off Topps for me and 1 for Chris from Canada, Luis Camposano. I love Byron Buxton, he said in a non-jinxing manner. And our Schwarby, which is funny. He's a Cub in this, and Ben Attendee's a Red Sox, even though Schwarber's now on his 3rd team this year. Oh well. What are you going to do? And so I just sat in my chair, and when these came on Target, oh yes, Dylan Carlson. I like him. I'm just going to say that. Jackie Bradley Jr. is a Red Sox. I feel like they were a little lazy this year. They had time to change his. Prismic Power, Garrett Cole, and some guy I've never heard of because I don't want to jinx him. All right, let's see. So David PEART. This episode is brought to you by Shrimp Pops. Grade-worthy Shrimp Pops. Every Shrimp Pop has the small picture of the Altuve Judge card, and the slogan for his Shrimp Pops are small bites, big flavor. I thought that was quite clever. All right, Gio Urshela. A shiny Gold Cup card, Kim. Yu Darvish on the Padres. Just kidding, he's not. Salvi Perez with over 40 home runs. That's a nice looking sepia. And also brought to you by North Coast Cards Razzle Dazzle Pudding. I think it's raspberry, but you know, over in the UK, pudding can be any kind of sweet. So I don't really know what he's selling, but I like the guy. So All right. David PEART came up to me and just handed me like this orange Bic lighter. I was like, I used those in high school I used them in high school. Our pink is Clayton Kershaw. And he said, Shane, click it. I said, all right, David. And he said, it turns you, me, and Hedgehog into a 3 doors down cover band. I was like, oh, look what we have on the back. We'll act surprised since I don't know how to open cards and ruin surprises. I probably ruin everything. All right. He said, it turns you, me, and Hedgehog into a 3 doors down cover band. I called it, I pulled 101s, Tatis, and Acuna autos on Gourmet Ha Ha Tom. I was like, dude, that is a really long name and kind of mean. Michael Conforto. Vladdy. All right. Sorry, with the glare and the weird names. One of my favorite players, I don't think I'll hurt him, Kevin Kiermaier. We're going to put this Tatis here. Should have put the Judge down there, too. I'm a big fan of the 86 styles this year. I don't think I'll jinx 86 styles, but I could. So David was like, yep, we'll do a 3 doors down cover band. We'll play Going Down in Flames when I'm gone. We'll play Train, not the crappy Soy Latte song by the band Train, but the song. We'll play Kryptonite, It's Not My Time. And then we'll close out with Famous and Spaceship. I was like, dude, those last 2 songs are Puddle of Mud. And he was like, I don't think people will notice the difference. I was like, all right. Boo, Dansby Swanson. All right. Rookie. I'm sorry, I don't know if it's called a negative or a black and white, but I'm going to call it a rookie I really like in the parallel. And, hey, look. One of my players I broke. Cody Bellinger in sepia. All right, so that's worth stopping for a moment and at least sleeving, if not top loading. Nope, no top loaders out here. Oh well. So, all right. My email's been blowing up. What's Angry Old Man doing? You're not talking and reporting about him enough. I don't want to cover. We'll cover you, Jason. Sorry. I like to put some of the stuff in my recent videos. The little mini variation and the Jazz Chisholm variation. All right. Well, actually, you know, it's been a crowded Yankee fan thing. Angry Old Man. I can only watch him through the crystal ball. I don't know how he hides from me. Alejandro Kirk. I'm keeping my eye on him. He's been getting some playing time down the stretch. Rafi Devers. I think if you go back, I called him a pick to click. I won't say anything now. And hey, one of my favorite guys, and I prefer the Gold Cup, but I'll settle for a future star card. But Angry Old Man was in 73, kind of lovingly watching Hedgehog and Gradeworthy talk to baby Gradeworthy. They just kept reciting Don Mattingly's stats over and over, whispering his war, and just kept talking about what an underrated player he is. So I guess that's where, I wish they had said something about how great Tino Martinez was. Silent leadership in those teams. Look at that. Did I really get 2 Dylan Carlsons in one box? Oddball's a dum-dum, so I don't know if one of them's a refractor. This guy's got a cool name. Our pink is Shane Bieber. All right. I either got 2 Dylan Carlsons and one's a refractor, and I'm just too much of a dum-dum to know it. So, another chrome box where I was expecting a dud. And I'm really happy with the Jesus Sanchez. Shout out to Candido. He's been my good luck charm for pulling Marlins cards. Our sepias were interesting. I'm thinking, unless I was just blah, blah, blahing and whatever, my best rookies are Dylan Carlson. Oh, yeah, that's right. We got a nice 86 of Aaron Judge and Fernando Tatis Jr. Well, from sometime in the future, as always, Oddball out. Test. Dwight has a shiny head. Lol. Lol.